So today was all about willpower, finding motivation after everything you've learned, because there was a lot of information this week, a lot of questions, a lot of things that you will probably think about for the time being, for the next few days, or maybe in the next few weeks. And I just wanted to summarize so you have a clear idea of what we're going to do today as well. So on day one, we focused on awareness. Then we spoke about emotions and our thoughts. We worked on self-compassion. We had a chat about flow and happiness. And today about willpower. I would really like your feedback on this, and I will send you an email later with a little survey to ask you with which things you liked, which things you would like to know more about, or which you found difficult maybe, and maybe need some help to understand fully. What else did I want to say? Today's yoga practice is going to be a combination of everything we have done this week. So you will see a lot of the same poses, but in a different way. And the practice is inspired by a mandala practice. Has anyone here practiced mandala before? Maybe Marta is I think, has anyone practiced yoga with Adrienne? No, she's a very famous yoga teacher on YouTube. She does it sometimes, just a little bit. Mandala means that you're going in circles on your mat. So you're repeating the same actions, but you're going around. And that's what we're going to do today. So there will be a lot of poses that we have practiced this week, like warrior variations and triangle pose, but we're going to do it in a circle. So listen out. I'm not going to cue as much as I normally do. So I will just say the pose instead. The first round, I will say all the cues, and afterwards I will say the pose names. So listen out for the pose names. I think you know them by now. And there's only one way to check, just doing it. So if you lose track, or if you feel like you're out of the sequence, you know that the sequence is staying the same, so you can always catch up or come back in after we have finished one round. Okay, we won't go too fast, so to make sure that everyone can catch up again. Any questions? Nothing? Amazing. On Facebook, any questions? I see there's a few of you watching. Guys, on Zoom, you can come to meditation or seated pose. Just gonna wait if there's comments coming on Facebook as well. Here we go. Oh, good, Clem says. Amazing. All right. So, come into a meditation pose or seated position. Take the flesh from underneath your sitting bones. Lengthen your spine. Relax the shoulders. And start to deepen the breath. And maybe just take a second to reflect on all you have learned this week. All you have done this week. You know that we worked on our awareness, our emotions, our feelings and thoughts. And self-compassion, our limiting beliefs, the things we tell ourselves and we believe that are true, but actually form an obstacle. We spoke about happiness, creating flow in your life by focusing on your pleasure and strengths and fulfillment. In today's practice, we're going to open ourselves up and encounter our inner strength through all the variations that we practiced this week. Combined and in different ways. Because repetition is important to learn anything and to unlearn anything. So set an intention for yourself. Maybe think of one of those limiting beliefs that you're letting go of. Maybe think of something that you've been holding on to, that you know you need to let go of. When you have your intention, take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. And slowly open your eyes. Before we start, I want to open the hips a little bit. We've been working on the hips a lot, but especially in this practice, you will need them. So bring the soles of your feet together. And if you need, because it's the start of the practice, bring them out in front of you, making a diamond shape with your legs. If you like, you can bring them in. Just a little bit. We're opening tiny bits here at the start of the practice. So on an inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, come forward and keep your spine straight as much as possible. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come down. And if you like, you can stay here by activating your back still, so we're not relaxed. But if you like, you can bring yourself all the way down and just take a moment to breathe and maybe reflect. Stay in here for 3 breaths. On your next inhale, slowly bring the upper body back to center. Spread the right leg out to the side, so straighten the leg. And bring the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Then lengthen the upper body. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your right. Walk your hands forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. This time, release completely. You can hold on to your foot, your ankle, your shin, Find something that's comfortable. Wherever you are, relax your head, neck and shoulders. And just feel the stretch in the side body while you're opening the hips a bit. Keep breathing. On your next inhale, lift your head. Lift the upper body. Make your way back to center and switch sides. Right foot in, left leg out. Bend the right knee, bring the foot towards the inside of the left thigh. Lengthen the upper body. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, find length. Exhale, come forward. On your inhale, lift again. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hold on to your foot. Hold on to your ankle, your shin, or come down. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. And if this is too much, you can absolutely stay up with the upper body. Take one more breath. And then slowly lift your head. Lift the upper body. Come back to center. And bring your feet, or the soles of your feet, on the mat. From here, lift yourself up and come straight into a yogic squat. So we often end here, but in this practice we're going to, well, not start, but warm up the thighs a little bit. This might be too much. Lift your heels and just stay here. Just opening a little bit. Find a little sway. Side to side. If you're ready, you can come to stillness. You can keep your heels lifted if you need to. You can bring your feet closer together if you need to. If you like, bring the hands in front of your heart space. Bring the elbows into the knees. And push the knees away while you bring the knees towards or in the elbows. So we bring pressure from both sides. Elbows pushing away the knees and the knees pushing towards the elbows. Keep breathing. Inhale. On an exhale, release the right hand, place it in front of you, either your fingertips or your hands on the mat. Inhale, lift the left arm up high. Exhale, come down. Replace the right hand by your left. Inhale, lift the right arm up high. Let's take two more on each side. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Lift the left arm. Inhale. Exhale, replace. Lift the right arm on an inhale. Exhale, come down. One more. Inhale. And exhale, come down. Other side. Beautiful. Release your arms, release your bum, and come straight to all fours. Bring the wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Tuck the toes, activate your core, and look forward. Find your breath. Spread your fingertips wide, and on an inhale, drop the belly, lift your head. Exhale, round the spine, drop the head. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Find your rhythm. Let's take 3 more. And when you have taken your last 3, come back to center, back to all fours. From here, spread the right leg out long and find some movement. So stretching out your calf, maybe other parts of the leg, depending on how stiff you feel or how much you've moved today. Stay active in your arms, don't sink in the shoulders, super active in the upper body. And come back to center, swing the left foot towards the outside of the mat. Come onto the the inside of the right foot and lift the right arm up high. Gate variation. Inhale, reach up, stay active in your hips. Active in your upper body, pushing it up to the ceiling. Maybe take the right arm overhead. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back the way you came. All the way to your tabletop or all fours. Stabilize here. Maybe take 1 more cat-cow. And then the same on the other side. Spread the left leg out long. Find some movement back and forth. Stay strong in the arms. Keep your fingers spread wide. And come to center. Swing the right foot to one side. Coming towards the inside of the left foot. And lift the left arm all the way up high. Push your hips away from you, but in one straight line to the ceiling. So we're not coming forward and not hinging backwards. Everything is in one line. Lift the left arm up high, and overhead if you like. Inhale. And on your exhale, come back to center. Spread your knees towards the outside of the mat. Bring your hips onto your heels. Arms out long in front of you. And find child's pose. Let's come back to our breathing. Take a breath here. Remember your intention. Remember what you're letting go of. Or what you're focusing on. Take 1 more breath. And spread your fingers wide. Look up. Bring the upper body all the way back up. So we're coming into tabletop. Knees underneath your hips. Tuck the toes. Bring the hips back. And lift from your hips all the way to the ceiling. Stay here. Move the legs. Walk your dog. Stay strong in the arms. Shoulders away from the ears. Hips up high. Keep breathing. When you're ready, come to stillness and keep your knees bent if you need to. There's no need to push yourself. A little challenge is okay, but do nothing that's uncomfortable. Inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale, look forward. Bend the knees. Step the right foot between your hands. Come to a low lunge and find some movement here. And come all the way forward. Frame the front foot, lift the knee, and step the left foot next to your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward. Place both hands on the mat, step the right foot back. Straight into low lunge and find some movement. Then come forward. Place your hands on the mat. Tuck the toes, lift the foot, and place your feet together, front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale, mountain. Beautiful. We're going to take one more warm up here. And then we're going to take our circles around the mat. Bend your knees, lift the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift all the way. Exhale, mountain. Beautiful. Again, bend the knees, lift the arms. Exhale, forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, down. Step the right foot back. Low lunge or high lunge. Lift the arms all the way up to the ceiling. One breath. Inhale. Exhale. If you were in low lunge, come into your high lunge. Everyone in high lunge, straight into warrior two. So if you're now in high lunge, come in warrior two and follow us from here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach forward, all the way back, peaceful warrior. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Bump the hips back, straighten the front foot, the front leg. Reach forward, fall into triangle, your variation. So if you need a block, place it in front of you or hold your foot on your ankle or your shin. You can bring the hand down as well. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bend through the front knee, lift back into warrior two. And from here, reach forward, place the left hand on the mat, lift the right knee into half moon. Inhale, exhale. Bring the right hand down, step back, high lunge. Inhale, exhale. Open up again, star pose. Bend through both knees, hands in front of the chest, goddess pose. Inhale and exhale. Lift all the way up, star pose. Go towards the right side or the opposite side of your mat. Come straight into warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Reach forward, fall back. Peaceful warrior or reverse warrior. Inhale. And exhale. Come to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward. Come into triangle. Inhale. And exhale. Bend through the front knee. Lift back into warrior two. Place the right hand on the mat and lift up half moon. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the left hand. Step back. High lunge. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. So now you're in the opposite side of the mat and we're going to make a circle. So lift up into your high lunge. Frame the front foot. Step the right foot back into plank. If you like, you can vinyasa or take a chaturanga. I'm not going to do it because I will be out of breath by the end of the practice, but you're free to do so. So if you take chaturanga, go for it, otherwise down dog. And take 3 breaths here. On your next inhale, get ready. And exhale. Lift the left foot all the way up high and place your foot between the hands. Inhale, high lunge. Take it back, warrior two. Keep breathing in between, stay true to your rhythm. Reach forward, peaceful warrior. Back to warrior two, straighten the front leg, triangle pose. Bend the front knee, lift back into warrior two, or from now, you can stay low and lift from here. So option one, coming back into warrior two and falling forward. Option two, stay here, stay low and lift from there. 1 breath. Drop the left hand, the right hand. Step into high lunge, reach up. Inhale. Then open up, star pose. Bring your feet towards the outside of the mat so your toes are pointing outward. And bend the knees, going to goddess. Inhale here. On your exhale, come up. Warrior two. On your right, inhale. And exhale. Reach forward. Peaceful warrior, fall back. Back to warrior two. And triangle pose, your variation. Bend the front knee. Option one, warrior two. Option two, hands on the mat. Come into half moon. Drop the left hand, step into high lunge and lift all the way up. Excellent. Inhale. Exhale. Frame the front foot. Chaturanga if you like, or come straight back, downward dog. Amazing. So that was circle number 1. We're going to repeat. Beautiful, guys. Stay there for one breath and get yourself ready. Now we're working on strength, inner strength and body strength. To find this inner strength, I love warrior poses because they really just represent the strength that we have within us. They strengthen your legs, and they open the body. They're very energizing. So think back to your intention. What are you here for? And on your next inhale, lift the right leg all the way up high. On an exhale, bend the knee, bring the knee to your nose. Inhale, lift. Knee to your right elbow. Inhale, lift. Knee to your left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, foot between the hands. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Reach forward, fall back, peaceful warrior. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, reach forward, triangle pose. Inhale here. And exhale, bend the front knee. Your way to half moon. Inhale, maybe grab your foot and lift it up to the ceiling. Inhale. Stay here if you need to. And exhale. Drop the left hand. Step back, high lunge. Inhale, reach up, star pose. Exhale, goddess. Inhale. Exhale, sink lower. Inhale. And exhale. Reach up. Warrior two on the left. Reach forward, fall back, peaceful warrior. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten your front leg, reach forward, triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee. Come back up or straight into your variation of half moon. Inhale. And exhale. Release, bring the right hand down, step back, lift up, high lunge. Inhale. And exhale, frame the front foot, step into plank, chaturanga or down dog. 3 breaths. So catch your breath. Maybe remember the poses you're going to repeat. But you see that every time you do this circle, it will become easier. Your body and your mind needs repetition to remember, to learn things. And every time you repeat, things become easier. On your next inhale, get ready. Exhale completely. Then lift the right leg up high. Doing the same circle, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. Foot between the hands. Lift, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Reach forward, fall back, warrior, peaceful warrior. Inhale. Exhale, come back. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward, triangle. Inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee. Place the hands on the mat to come back to warrior two. Your way up, half moon. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Release on an exhale. Step back. Come all the way up. Warrior two. Reach into 5-pointed star. Exhale, goddess pose. 3 breaths. You've got this. Inhale. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Warrior two on the left. Reach back. Exhale, warrior two. Come all the way back with the hips, straighten the front leg. Triangle. Inhale. And exhale, bend the front knee. Your way to half moon. Grab your foot if you like. Inhale. And exhale, reach up. Bring the hand down. Step into high lunge. Lift on an inhale. And exhale, frame the front foot. Step into plank. Chaturanga. Downward dog. 3 breaths. If you like, you can come to child's pose. If you're getting tired, just 2 more rounds. Remember why you're here. Remember what you're letting go of. Enjoy the flow. Enjoy this moment that you're taking for you to work on your mental and your physical health. Take a deep breath in and exhale. On your next inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, bend the knee, knee to nose. Inhale, lift, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift, foot between the hands. On your inhale, lift in high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Reach forward, peaceful warrior. Back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg, drop into triangle. Exhale, bend the front knee. Come forward, lift the left, the right foot. And come into half moon. Inhale. And exhale. Release. Bring the right hand down. Step into your high lunge. Inhale. Open up to the side. Star pose. Exhale. Goddess. Maybe move from side to side and get as low as you can. Keep your bum right underneath the hips so we're not reaching forward or twerking. Bring the hands in front of your heart. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath. Inhale. On an exhale, release, lift up. Warrior 2 on the right. Reach forward, up and back. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Straight into triangle. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knee. Go away to half moon. Inhale. And exhale, release. Step into high lunge. Exhale. Inhale, reach up, find length. Exhale, make your way down. Frame the front foot. Plank, chaturanga, or straight to down dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. You're nearly there. We've nearly completed the circle. So take 1 breath. Lift the left leg up high. Bend the knee, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Foot between the hands. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reach forward. Come back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Straighten the front leg. Drop into triangle. Inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee. Lift, half moon. Inhale. And exhale, drop it down. High lunge. Inhale, lift. Open, star pose. Exhale, hands on your hips. Goddess, low as you can. Place the hands in front of the heart. Keep your hips or your bum underneath your hips. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale. Don't squeeze your toes. Keep them loose. Exhale. Release. Inhale, last breath. Exhale, lift. Warrior 2 on your right. Exhale first. Inhale, reach forward, drop back. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Straight into triangle. Inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee. Lift, half moon. Inhale. And exhale, release. Step back, high lunge. Amazing. Come back. Frame the front foot. Step into plank. If you like, vinyasa, down dog, and child's pose. Everybody come down. Let's take a proper rest. You've been asking a lot from the body. But well done, everyone. Your first Mandela class. Or Mandela inspired. Keep breathing. Come back to your intention. If you like, you can bring the palms together and lift them overhead. And bring the shoulders, the elbows in line with the shoulders and really feel the opening in the back. If you have your hands overhead, bring them in front of you. Lift the upper body and make your way to your Malasana, so the squat that we started in. Coming all the way back, especially after all the hip opening and goddess pose. Just find a little sway side to side. And notice the difference, because at the start of the practice you might have felt a little less open, or just notice different sensations. And come to stillness and spread the right leg out long. If you like, lift the left heel. If you like as well, you can bring the heel down. Bring the hands in front of your heart, step 1. Maybe take the left hand out long and lift the right arm up high. If you like, you can take a bind. Bring the hands behind your left thigh. Wherever you are, roll the right shoulder back, shoulders away from the ears, and look up to the ceiling. Find this long stretch along the back side of the right leg. Keep breathing. Inhale. And on an exhale, release. Slowly lift your bum up a bit and come back to your Malasana. Spread the right leg out long to the side. Lift your right heel or place it on the mat. Option 1, hands in front of the heart. Option 2, arms out wide. Option 3, take your bind. Roll the shoulders back. Stay active and long in your chest. And look up to the ceiling. Keep the left toes pointing upwards or pointed away from you. So your left leg is super active. It's not just chilling here. And take one breath. And then come out of your bind if you had it. Bring yourself back to center. And from here you can fall onto your bum and spread both legs out long. Inhale, lift the arms up high. Exhale, come halfway. Feel your core tightening or feel how you're strengthening your back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, halfway. Keep your feet pointing upwards. Inhale. Exhale, halfway. One more. Inhale. And exhale. This time hold either with the arms in front of you or bring your hands to your lower back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, release. Bring your chest and your forehead towards the floor or towards the ground. If you have a pillow or if you have something to lean on, feel free to put it underneath you. If you want, you can bring your arms out long or bring your hands to your toes, maybe your ankles. Let's take 5 breaths. Keep your toes pointing upwards and enjoy the stretch in the groins. Beautiful, guys. Slowly bring your head, your sensations back to the practice. Lift your head and slowly bring the body back up to center. Place your right hand in front of you. Bend the elbow towards the inside of the left thigh, the right thigh. Lift the left arm up high. Stay here. Maybe bring it down all the way to your foot. Find a variation that works for you. You can also stay up with the elbow. Just hang out here. Lengthening the spine, lengthening the side body. Enjoying the stretch. Just one more breath. On an exhale, release. And slowly come back to center. Same on the other side. Left hand in front of you, or maybe even further to the side. Lift the right arm up high and find your bend. Come as far as you like. Maybe hugging the toes or grabbing your toes. Maybe you can bring the head even to your shin. Or stay up high. So I'm giving a lot of options, and I really want you to just be curious to what your body is capable of. You know your body best. You know what's right and what's too much to ask from yourself. Be honest and be kind. Take one more breath. And when you're ready, slowly bring yourself all the way back to center. Grab your legs from underneath your knees. Bring the knees in front of you. Soles on the mat. And swing over to come lay flat on your back. Slowly bring your weight down. Spread the arms into a T. And find a sway with your legs from side to side. You might have heard Texas T before, or I can't remember what else I've heard before. I always say Texas T. Finding sway from side to side. And try to keep your knees hovering above the floor, so the knees are not touching the floor yet. So we have a little bit of activation in the core and the lower belly. And when you're ready, hug the knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. And tell yourself how proud you are of doing all the work you did this week. Give yourself some love. Inhale. And exhale, release. Hug the right knee into the chest. Spread the left leg out long. Bring the knee up and over, supine twist. If you like, bend the left knee and hold on to your foot. Find your variation. Take one breath. On an exhale, release. Come back to center. Hug the left knee into the chest and straighten the right leg out long. Bring the knee up and over to the side. Find your supine twist. Bend your left leg and grab your foot if you like. Or find your own variation. Take one more breath in. On an exhale, come back to center. Hug both knees. Grab the soles of your feet and bring the soles of the feet towards the ceiling. Go into happy baby. Maybe straighten the left leg. Maybe straighten your right. Find if there's anything else that your body needs. Find if you need any movement or final poses. This is your time. And in your time, when you're ready, maybe tap the heels in your thighs, and then bring your legs out long in front of you to Savasana. Take a deep breath in, sigh it out. And feel the weight of your body falling into the mat or the floor. Relax your shoulders, relax your hips. Let your feet fall to either side. Relax your fingers and your palms. Let all of your body parts just become heavy and fall into the mat or the floor. Relax your face and maybe smile a little bit. Let go of the breath. Just take in one last moment for yourself. Slowly bring your awareness back to your practice. Bring some movement in your fingertips, in your toes. Sway your head from side to side. Move your shoulders, your hips. And then hug the knees into the chest. And fall over to one side. When you're ready, make your way back to a seated or meditation pose. Make yourself comfortable. Lengthen the spine. Bring the chin in line with the mat. And let's take one more breath here. So it's been a very inspiring week, full of different stories, personal stories and experiences. And many new learnings, like mindfulness techniques and things in our yoga practice. Know that it's a long way and it takes time and effort to adapt and integrate all that you've learned. So give yourself time and be patient. Decide what's useful for you and what actually fits into your lifestyle. The information that I've given you and the things that we've heard from other people work for us, but it's important that you find your own way. Understand what's important to you, what your values are, and as well what your obstacles are. To really live the most fulfilling life, or the life that you most dream of. Namaste.